Hi my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my drugstore hidden gems, and I say that loosely because some of you guys might be saying, oh, I knew about that product years ago, or I've been using that for ages. Some of these products are brand new products to me and to my collection. Some of them I've been using for a little bit over 6 months, and I just thought I would do like a little video of some of my hidden gems from the drugstore. These are all super affordable products and products you can find in your local drugstore. First product I want to talk about is actually a brow product. Now, I feel a bit bad mentioning this because I've only used it today, but I've never known about this product and it's been out for a couple of months, and I'm just kind of wondering why nobody talks about this, nobody uses this. It was just a happy coincidence that I saw it in a Superdrug and I just picked it up off a whim, and it is incredible. You know when you use a brow product if it's good or not, and I used this today and I was shook to my very core. It is what's true my brows today, and I just really like it. It's a brow pomade, like I said. It looks so like the Ka-Brow from Benefit because you have your little brush in the handle. The brush is actually quite decent. The packaging even looks very similar to the Ka-Brow from Benefit. I'm really impressed with this. I think this is a lovely product. The gel formula is amazing on it because it's like not too creamy but not too stiff, so it's the perfect consistency to glide through your brows without making them look harsh or sharpie like. And I really like it, and I just can't believe nobody talks about this product and I haven't heard about it before. And like I said, I just saw it in Superdrug, picked it up, and I was like, oh my god, it's actually amazing. The next product that I feel like I'm probably the only person that ever talks about this product, but it is a hidden gem and I don't understand why more people don't love it. It's so underrated. This is the Rockature Extreme Volume Mascara from Catrice. This is like €4, like it's something ridiculously cheap, and in my opinion it's so comparable to their Real from Benefit. So if you like that mascara, this is a much more affordable option. The wand in it is amazing. It coats every single lash on your eye. It is just amazing. You have lashes for days, and I have the stumpiest, shortest, non-voluminous lashes ever, and I feel like when I use this it just brings my lashes to the forefront and I find new lashes that I didn't even know I had. It's just a really good mascara, guys. It's so amazing on the lashes, just lifts them up, volumizes them, gives me tons of lashes, fills in any sparsity, and I really like the mascara. I don't get why it's so underrated and why nobody loves it as much as I do. I feel like I'm so alone, but it is an amazing mascara. The next underrated drugstore product I want to talk about is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I've been using this for, I want to say, since November, but I have been picking it up more. I have owned it since November and been using it a lot more, like maybe since about mid-February. So in the last 6 weeks, I've been using it tons. Like, look at the pigmentation from it. That's the setting powder. I use this to set my concealer. I used it today to set my eye base. That's what I used it for. I always use this to set my eye base all the time. Like, I use this probably every day to set my eye base. I don't know why I don't even talk about this product enough, because it is such a hidden gem for me, and I feel like it's really underrated. Like, people don't realize how great of a setting powder it is. It's so silky, it doesn't seep into any fine lines. It's like a nice light powder. I love it, guys. You need to pick this up if you haven't used it before. It costs like €2, not breaking the bank in any way, and it's incredible at setting the under eye area, brightening them up and setting your eyelid primer. The next hidden gem product is one that I have used for a long time now, guys, and not that many people know how incredible this is, and it's the Liquid Ink Liner from Essence. I probably talk about this in every underrated drugstore product video. Wow, that was a mouthful. Because it is still underrated to this day. It is incredible. It is so dark and pigmented. The little tip on it, because I know some people don't like liquid liners, but the little tip on it is so user-friendly that even beginners can use it, and it just gives the most perfect line. I don't know if you can see that there. It gives the most incredible winged liner. I love it, and the pigmentation of it is just insane. Now, a new liquid liner that is almost a little bit better than it. And I hate saying it because I have used that for so many years and just been in love with it, but one that I've discovered recently. And I'm wearing it on my eyes today, and it is from Catrice, and this is the Rockouture Vinyl Black Liquid Liner. This shook me to my core because the little applicator is even smaller and finer and sturdier than the Essence one. Now I'm going to give it a go for a little while before it takes over my Essence liquid ink liner, because I've used that for so many years and I trust it, and the formula is incredible. From using it today and just how sharp my liner was, I don't know, I feel like it's taking over. It's going to take over from the Essence liquid ink liner. I don't want to fall in love with it too soon because Catrice have a great thing of discontinuing some of their products, and I just hope they never discontinue this or the Rockouture mascara, because they're my holy grails. I'm sorry I'm saying that a little bit prematurely and putting it in the video, but I just wanted to mention it. It's not like it's a hidden gem just yet because I haven't used it long enough. The next hidden gem from me is the NYX Wonder Stick. I've used this for so long. This is actually my second one. It's a new one because I think I lost my first one. I didn't actually finish it. This one I only have maybe about a month, but it is just incredible, and I love this for cream contouring. It's so easy to use. I use the shade, I think medium, is it? No, medium tan it is, and I love it. I'm not crazy about this side. You can probably see that because I've never used it, and I never used it in the other Wonder Stick, but I love the contour shade, and not that many people talk about this, or maybe they used to, or maybe, you know, you're like, oh yeah, everybody talks about that and I'm just living under a rock. But I don't see that many people discussing this and how amazing it is. I love it. I think it's one of the best cream contour products ever because it's user friendly. If you guys know me, you know I hate dipping into cream contours using a brush and then using a beauty blender to blend it out. It's just too many steps for me. Whereas this, I just draw it on and then I use a beauty blender to blend it out. It's really quick, simple, it gives a gorgeous contour. I love it. Another hidden gem for me, which I think this is getting more publicity now, but when I wrote this list, this was not really on that many people's radar, but I think everybody's kind of discovering it now, so I feel like it's redundant. But anyway, I'm going to include it. It is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I love this concealer. So many people have slated this concealer, even Casey Holmes, who I trust her opinion on everything. She didn't like it, and I'm not saying I don't trust her. I'm getting my words muddled here, but what I'm saying is she just didn't enjoy it, and some people are just not liking it, but I adore this. For me, this is like my Shape Tape concealer on my eyes. I don't care if people think that that's rubbish because they've used Shape Tape for years and they don't feel like it's comparable. For me, this performs exactly the same. It's the same consistency. It's the same concealing power. It lasts ages. It doesn't crease. It doesn't seep into fine lines. I love it, and I think it is such a hidden gem of the drugstore. Like I said, it's getting more publicity now, so I feel like it's redundant mentioning it, but still, I wanted to throw it in. The next products that I really enjoy from the drugstore, and again, I think they're hidden gems. Now, I have heard a few people talk about them, like Luster Lux, Katie, for instance, and I've heard a few people like Love Rachel and stuff mentioning them, but I don't hear them that much, and that is the Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. I'm not a big fan of liquid lipsticks, you guys know that, because I find them really drying on my mouth, and I don't have really dry lips. I do today and I have for the last week, but I really like these, and I think that they come in so many fabulous shades. I have 3 here, and the ones that I have here are Pioneer, that's the top one, Lover, and then Loyalist. And Loyalist is my go-to nude liquid lipstick. I love it. It's just beautiful. It's like a pinky nude. It's fabulous. They're not drying on my mouth whatsoever. They are really pigmented. I love the shade range. The shade Lover is gorgeous. I use this quite a lot as well in my day-to-day life, but they are just beautiful. They're so pigmented. They're really creamy on the mouth. They're not drying. They don't dry out my lips, and they last for ages on the mouth, on your lips, on your mouth. I feel like it's really weird when I say on your mouth. They don't give you that butthole. They're not too drying. Well, not on my lips anyway. I just love the consistency of these. I think they're amazing for a drugstore price. They're probably about €9–10, and I just love them. I wanted to include the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation because it used to be raved about, and now I feel like people have forgotten about it, but it's still a hidden gem for me. It's still a holy grail foundation. I adore this foundation. This is a foundation I have about 10,000 shades of it in, and I use this constantly. I used it yesterday, I used it 2 weeks ago, I used it last week, I use it all the time. It's one of my go-to affordable foundations. It's only €7, I think. Comes with this little like spatula. It's really easy to apply. I just literally like swipe it on my face, blend it out, and I'm good to go. I love this foundation. It's not raved about enough in my opinion because it is such a holy grail for me and super affordable, and I love it so much. Now these are another product that are very premature for me to be mentioning, but I use them today and I think they are holy grails and they're new hidden gems of the drugstore. These are the Catrice Liquid Metal Long Lasting Cream Eyeshadows, and I picked these up yesterday. I was at a Catrice counter, I saw them, I was like, oh, I wonder if they like the Stila Magnificent Metal Cream Eyeshadows. They are so comparable. I'm wearing this shade on my eye today. It is called something Champagne Showers, I think. Yeah, Champagne Shower, and this shade I have here is called Daily Dose of Rose. I'm just going to swatch these for you guys. They are just incredible. They haven't like creased on me or anything like that. They haven't flaked or anything like that on my eyelid. I've been wearing it for roughly around 3.5 hours and it's still going strong. That's what they look like there. Look at the pigmentation of them. There's tons of shades. Well, when I say tons, there's about 6. And I just picked up the lighter shades because I just wanted to use them for like a spotlight eye or for like just a little bit of shimmer in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to give these more of a go. So again, premature product for me to be mentioning because I haven't used them for long enough. But when I tried it today, I was like, oh my God, why don't people talk about this? It could be a new product and maybe people don't know about it. But for me, hidden gem, and I recommend you guys going out and trying them because I love them. What I want to mention is from Makeup Revolution, and they are their iconic Reloaded Division palettes. Yeah, that's what they're called, and that's what they look like. Guys, these are £4. I think they're roughly around £5.50 here in Ireland in Superdrug. Superdrug is in Liffey Valley and also in the Square in Tala, if you're wondering, but they are so inexpensive. I love these and they are just gorgeous eyeshadows. I've used them to death. I'm always using them, picking them up, putting them on my eyeballs and just really enjoying them. I love this shade, this palette here, the neutrals too, and for the price the pigmentation is incredible. Like just look at that orange shade, just the metallics, like everything about this palette is just insane and I'm just really obsessed. And again, it's a hidden gem for me. I think only people here in Ireland and the UK are talking about them, but you can get them in Ulta in the US. And I highly recommend you guys try them out because they're totally inexpensive and the quality of the shadows is amazing. This one's a dupe for the Subculture, if not even better. I hate saying that because I love my Subculture palette, but I just feel like this performs better and I can work with it a little bit better than Subculture. I've mentioned that in the past, how Subculture is a bit temperamental with me, but I still love the shades in it and I love this palette. Hidden gem, nobody really talks about them. Well, across the water they don't, but here in Ireland and the UK I feel like more people are talking about them and loving them, and I totally concur. So my second last product is from Catrice again. Catrice is blowing up. I think Catrice is bringing out fantastic products. This is their Slim Ultra Precise eye pencil. I've used this for so long. I actually only picked up a backup of it, or not a backup, like a repurchase of it yesterday because I've been using them for so long. I've gone through, I'd say about like 20 of them. I use them a lot. They're a little bit like the Precisely My Brow from Benefit, but they don't last as long. So that is just a little swatch of it there. What I mean by they don't last as long is that you actually run through it a lot quicker. It lasts amazingly well on my brows. The actual pencil itself is a little bit creamier than the Precisely My Brow, which I find a little bit stiffer, which is possibly why you run through a little bit more of this product like at a quicker pace, but I just thought I would mention that. And the final product I want to talk to you guys about is a product I've been using all month long and loving it, and it is the L'Oreal Mega Volume Miss Baby Roll Mascara. I don't love it as much as the Rockature from Catrice, but I am really enjoying this mascara. This was recommended to me by a subscriber and I tested it in my subscriber's favorite makeup products video, and I just really fell in love with it. It coated all my lashes, it gave them tons of volume, and then other than my subscriber, I feel like this is a hidden gem that nobody actually discusses online. I haven't heard much talk about it. I haven't heard many people rave about it. I hear a lot about the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal and I don't like that mascara at all. It flakes all over my eyes and down my face and I just look awful. Whereas this, it works amazingly well with my lashes, it coats them all, it gives me lots of volume, and I just really like it and I highly recommend it, and it is a hidden gem for me. I think that's everything I want to discuss with you guys today. There are some of my hidden gems. Please let me know some of your hidden gems from the drugstore that people don't talk about and you're like, I don't know why, because it's an amazing product. Because when I was going through my drawers trying to pick the products that I felt needed more discussion, I was like, these are actually never talked about online, I feel like, other than by me. Some of them are starting to get a little bit more hype now. Maybe it's just my taste in makeup versus other people's. They don't like them as much or anything, but I think they're incredible products, and I'd love to know some of your hidden gems, products that people don't talk about enough. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.